To make this delicious and easy tea cake, firstly in a large mixing bowl, crack in 3 room temperature eggs. Then add in around 3/4 cup of white sugar and beat the eggs and sugar until the mixture turns pale and the eggs are fluffy. You can either do it by hand or use electric beater for this. Here I'm using a hand beater. Then I'll be adding around 1.5 teaspoon of vanilla essence. You can even skip this part if you don't have vanilla essence and replace that with cardamom powder. Beat that really well. Next we'll be adding around 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Beat that really well to combine all the wet ingredients together before we add in our dry ingredients. Beating over here is the key element for a fluffy Once all the wet ingredients are combined really well, set that bowl aside and grab another bowl. In this bowl, we'll be adding around 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour. Next, we'll be adding around 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Now this is baking powder, not baking soda. Whisk that all well to combine all the dry ingredients because we do not want any lumps of baking powder. After that, we'll be adding all the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and we'll mix that all by using a spatula. Do not use a hand mixer at this stage, as if you do, you'll lose all of the air that you've combined in the wet ingredients. Make sure to scrape down the sides to combine all of the ingredients well and keep on mixing just until you see a smooth batter. At this stage, we'll be adding around 1/2 cup of milk. Make sure to use room temperature milk as it's best for baking. Combine all of the ingredients well, but do not overmix. This is how smooth your batter shall look like once you've combined all of the ingredients. Here our batter is ready to be transferred into the baking tin. Here I have dusted the baking tin with some flour. Now we'll be transferring our batter into the baking tin. Make sure to dust your pan or line it with a parchment paper just so that your cake does not stick to the tin. After pouring in your batter, tap down your baking tray a few times to release all of the air bubbles and bake it for 35 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. After that, our cake is ready. Make sure to let the cake cool down completely before you try to release it, or else it will break down. Run a spatula on the sides to release the cake and flip down your pan. And our extremely delicious cake is ready. Slice down the cake and serve it with tea or coffee and enjoy. If you do like my video, make sure to subscribe my channel and share my video as much as you can. And I'll see you next time. Enjoy.